And my son also is a boy of few words. He says, "You just don't say no to Netflix and Dharmatics, Mama." So that was the end of that
You don't say no to
conversation with him.
Netflix and
You
Dharmatics.
don't
I like
say.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
People have seen me on screen like about how many years back? More than 20 years back. And again, now after 20 years, they'll be seeing me. So I was just very nervous. What are people going to think? What are they going to say? He said, just, you don't have to worry about it. Just do it.
It's why is it always the women? I think the men, they can sometimes be even more costly than girls. So I think the men's life for men, I would like to keep. I don't know which ones, but like a format like this, it's always made on women. I would like to see it on 4 guys.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone.
Even I also can't think of
Even
it.
I'm blank.
Even I've blanked out. Who's eye rolls?
I think next, no one has an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I have the best taste in films.
Films.
These guys are romantics, so they watch all the romance and
I,
rom-coms.
I think it's subjective.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it's subjective also.
Okay, I'm going to say someone like Sonali. Okay, I'm not too sure about films,
yes.
but definitely books.
She's
I
not a
would say,
Bollywood.
I would say, but she's from the industry. She's
Bollywood, yeah.
We can even
Let's
say
go with Sonali.
her taste in books because she has a book club happening. So I would say Sonali.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, Sonali.
Me too. All right.
We all
Sonali Bindra.
We
yeah.
agree. We all agree.
Yes.
We all agree.
Thanks.
These
I
are,
have no idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
even
I have no
honestly,
idea.
these are, no clue. Clueless.
No idea.
Amongst the
Maheep.
4 of us, Maheep.
Yeah, I'll
Watch the
take the
show
crown.
and you'll know why.
Yeah, watch the show.
Seema.
I think there's a
Then
bit
Gauri.
of everyone, huh? Gauri,
Yeah, there's-
Anushka. I want to go through
Malaika.
all their awards. Malaika.
Although you can't fit into anything of hers, but
I think even
Alright.
Karishma dresses really well. Karishma,
Yes,
she's
Lolo.
she really dresses well. I like, she's so classic in her dressing. Yeah,
Twinkle has some lovely pieces of jewelry.
yeah, yeah.
So there's a mix of all
Sonam
of
Kapoor,
them.
the fashionista.
Sonam.
Older to a
Who's
husband.
older
Recently
to a
got married.
husband?
Is it Anushka? I don't know. Is she older?
I have no
I
No,
idea.
don't
she's
know.
not older. I think they're the same age.
No, I'm just asking. I don't know Virat's age and hers. I'm close to them.
Were we
Close to-
invited for this wedding? Really?
Where was this wedding here? Who is this person?
Okay,
Who is
spit it
this?
out. We don't know.
Yeah. Yo, we're all waiting for Shania Kapoor. She's number 1 on the list. And
So I-
other 2. Can I say kids I'd
Ahan.
like to see?
There's Ahan
yeah,
Pandey,
sure. There's
Oh, yeah,
Ahan.
Ahan Shetty.
Ahan Shetty.
Ahan Shetty. I can think of these 3.
Kapoor's.
The Kapoors.
obviously.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Raj Kapoor,
Raj Kapoor and Rishi Randhir,
Trishi Kapoor, and Ranbir Kapoor.
and now all the kids.
And
Karishma,
then
Kareena.
Karina, Karishma.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the 3 generations.
Well, it looks like Ranveer shops a lot. with his different
Ranveer, yeah.
outfits.
So
Yeah,
does
I would,
looks
I
like
would say.
Ranveer shot.
So does Ranbir also.
Yeah,
Ranveer, I
Ranveer
feel
as well.
with his shoes, like I always see him with the most amazing sneakers. Ranveer.
Yeah.
Whenever I've seen pictures, I see like he has an amazing collection of shoes. And Ranveer, of course, with the clothes.
I know one who has loves to shop is Bobby Deol. He loves to shop, constantly shopping, and he's got some amazing. His closet is amazing. I've been there, so I know.
I know my husband loves to shop. He goes insane shopping. May not buy everything, but loves to shop.
I know it, but I can't say it.
Neither can I. I know it, but I won't say it.
Why say it? Who?
You know who you are. No, I won't say it.
I don't watch the show that much, so I honestly can't answer
I-
this one.
Yeah.
Even I don't watch it so much, but I used to
I
find
think
Chloe.
you guys should, yeah.
Yeah, I used to find
I
not that
honestly
I
love Kris Jenner.
and I
The
used to
brain
find Chloe.
behind the-
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Kris Jenner. She's
Yeah. Kris Jenner
amazing.
is
The brains
brains.
behind the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Courtney, I identify with because she's obsessed with her kids. So if I had to choose a character, I would choose her because she's like obsessively around her kids. And I think so am I.
I think it was our friendship. It was just the fact that four of us wanted to have fun. And I think we kind of nudged each other. What do you think, guys?
I think
Yeah,
you
I
were
think
on board
the-
immediately. Neelam was not
I mean-
completely.
Yeah.
And me and Bhavana
And
was
also the
still...
opportunity just fell in our lap. You know, it's nothing
Correct.
that we
Yeah.
sort of planned. The
It was
opportunity
not
just
thought
came
through.
to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you said,
just kinda
people are
happened.
intrigued to know what's going on in their lives. So this is the best way for people to and fans to get a sneak peek into our lives. So that's the whole idea. Our friendship, our lives.
I think I would agree with Neelam. We got the opportunity, and of course, there were a few apprehensions, but eventually, we were all really excited because we're all very close friends, and we knew we'd be working in an extremely comfortable environment. So I think that is what prompted us to do it. And we're not. And this show is not to prove anything out there that this is not us or this is not that. It's just to have fun. Just to have fun.
Look, I think we all had
Yeah.
our apprehensions. Of course, we're all frightened. Of course, we're all scared. We've all put ourselves out there. But like Bhavana said, this show is all about having fun. We've just had a blast, and hopefully, people will laugh at us and with us. That's the whole. It's not like we thought this through, and we've not acted at all. There's been no script. Everything is real. This is us. And it's a small part of our lives.
I have to be honest, it was very unnerving in the beginning. The thought of having cameras in your home, following you around. And I've been a very private person. I think all of us have been rather private about our lives and our families. So I think to sort of put yourself out there, and for me, I can speak for myself, people have always seen me playing a character. Okay, they've never really seen me as what I really am, and this is the first time I'm putting myself out there. So it was very unnerving for me. I was very, very nervous.
Yeah, I
Done.
think done. I think we all had our apprehensions, on different levels. Like because we are not like sort of individuals who are putting our lives out there. We're a part of a family. Anything we do reflects on the family as well. So I think the apprehensions were from that perspective, and but as we started shooting and stuff, it was like we realized that it was more just being comfortable, having fun, and those apprehensions sort of went away once we all got together on it, and we were all supporting each other on the decision we were finally going to make. It was going to be like everything was like together. Should we do it? What are the pros? What are the cons? And honestly, the pros really outweighed the cons. So it didn't matter. And we just went for it.
I mean, if someone had to approach me, okay, for a show like this, and there were different people in the show, I don't think I would have ever done it. I mean, a
No,
big
me neither.
deciding factor for me was because these three girls, women, whatever, were part of it. Otherwise, I would have never done it.
Yeah,
I
I have to
second that.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah,
It made it
totally.
more easier for us to step out of our
Of course.
homes or open our lives out because we had support from friends who've been around. Comfort level is there, very important. We've been around, I
Yeah.
mean, friends for 25 years, and that was also a big deciding factor for me to go ahead with the show. But yes, I was very, very, very apprehensive of how people were going to perceive us, what my friends and family, everyone was going to say. I was very nervous. But you know what? It's kind of liberating also. I think we're all feeling like, wow, we have done this. We have finally come to the stage where we're doing interviews and everything. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's been a journey, but it was a fun journey with everyone.
Great fun.
I mean, Sanjay was very um, he wanted to lay it out on the table for me. He wanted to lay out the pros and the cons because he's been through it all. And his advice was just don't take the good seriously, don't take the bad seriously, just enjoy it. And obviously, you're in great hands with Netflix and Dharmatics. So he was happy with that. But there was no fun thing with Sanjay. He was serious. Like he wanted to let me know how it was going to go. My kids, Shania, have said this before. She said, listen, life is too short. You need to have adventures, and you're having these adventures with your best friends. And how wrong can you go? And you don't shut, when opportunity comes knocking, you don't shut it. And my son also is a boy of few words. He says, you just don't say no to Netflix and Dharmatics, mama. So that was the end of that
You don't say no to
conversation with him.
Netflix and
You
Dramatics.
don't
I like
say.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So with me, my younger son is too little to comprehend this, but my older one, Nirvan, he said the same thing to me. He says, you know what? No, very few people, he said, if none, get an opportunity like this. And he says, you don't say no to Dharma, you don't say no to Dharmatic and Netflix. And he was very supportive, and so was my husband. He was very supportive. And yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity that you can't just let go of. And for the fact being that there are four of us, so it was about our friendship. Nothing was scripted. That was the thing that was, for me, it was like a big thing. Like it cannot be scripted. So it's reality, right? So it's just about our lives and our friendships, and I'm comfortable with them. So when you're comfortable and you're amongst people that you know you've known practically half your life, it translates on screen. So I think that's what really was the deciding factor, and the kind of support that came was because it was the four of us as well.
I think Chunky was absolutely cool. He was like, go ahead, have fun. He didn't really get into it. He was like, you decide, whatever. And even Ananya was quite excited. I think my family's been very, very positive and encouraging with this show. They're like, go have fun, and who gets a chance to work with friends and make money and have a blast at what you do. So yeah, they were like, go have fun.
Yeah, and Samir was a huge, huge support system for me. I remember him telling me right in the beginning when I said no, I'm not comfortable cameras in the house capturing my kid, my husband. So he was like, you know what? You're just giving yourself too much importance. Just do it. What's wrong with you? And I was I was so scared because people have seen me on screen like about how many years back? More than 20 years back. And again, now after 20 years, they'll be seeing me. So I was just very nervous. What are people going to think? What are they going to say? He said, just, you don't have to worry about it. Just do it. You're not going to get a better opportunity you know, even if I do want to come back to movies, I mean, this is the best opportunity and the best platform to sort of get my feet wet again. I wouldn't mind seeing Karina, Karishma, Malaika, Amrita. I would like to know what's going on there.
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Ditto, really. That's the one.
I think I'd like to also see 4 guys, because guys like their lives and what they talk, and the boys would be a lot of fun. It's why is it always the women? I think the men, they can sometimes be even more costly than girls. So I think the men's life, 4 men, I would like to see. I don't know which ones, but like a format like this, it's always made on women. I would like to see it on 4 guys.
I think we have already
I'm
jumped in the deep end with season one. So season two will be like, I think, a cakewalk, because I think we understand now the dynamics. We
Yeah, true.
understand what is expected of us. And one thing I think we'll up the game more. We'll have more drama in season two.
we'll make sure we
Yeah,
entertain you.
I think we're all set for season 2. Fingers crossed, it should happen. This show should go off
Fingers
well.
crossed.
People should love it. Whether season 2, 3, 5, why not? I think we are all ready for it.